Today's conversation is about catch your sign. Please catch your signs. This is Coach Gail Benson, and I'm coming to you with my morning thought. And I was reminded of how I started in a previous relationship trying to be very intentional and cautious before, dating and things of that nature. And looking back, now that I have what I once thought didn't exist, or even was told that it didn't exist. See, we are looking for the the things from the wrong people. And we can't take on other people's deficit. You understand? Let me explain. Let me expound on how I came to this conversation with myself. After experiencing and meeting my now person and how intentional and consistent he is, the dirt from playing outside, the ingrained beliefs that still resided in me, that residual film from the past, had me waiting for the other shoe to drop because I had been conditioned or told, or however we want to talk about how we absorb other people's problems. But I was told that wasn't real and it didn't exist, and it's only for a short time. You know, you want too much. You expect too much. You need to be realistic. And all that equated to was water trying to dilute my spirit and what my soul knew that God had prepared for me. But because this person had shown positive signs in other areas, I began to rationalize the behavior. So when these things would come up where he showed positive signs of leadership, I gravitated to that, but ignoring the behavior. And the behavior was more consistent than the signs. You understand? So I made a choice. And we all do it. We all do it. I made a choice to focus on the signs rather than the consistent behavior. And as time went on and life happened, the behavior was as consistent as it had ever been, because that was who he was. And the signs began to dwindle. The light began to go out. The signs, instead of a sense of light that I could gravitate to, was non-existent. The signs had dissipated. The signs were no more. The signs were gone. And all I was left with was the behavior. I'm left with the behavior that I negated to acknowledge, the behavior that I rationalized, that, well, once he experiences all the love that I have for him, he'll embrace it and he'll learn how to love through my love. I began to rationalize that because of how he was treated as a child, and his upbringing and his childhood traumas was why he functioned that way, to protect himself. But he'll see one day through my love that he doesn't have to protect himself from me. See, I rationalized and gave him permission because I saw the behavior, but I gravitated to the signs. And when the signs were no longer there, I was still here with the behavior.